We're back, and the gloves are still off.
Welcome back, Glovers. Lance Phillips, Josh Ryan with you. And, of course, the male bird has made another appearance. Of course, lots of tweets on deck today. We still need a name for this guy, though. So if you have a good idea of a name, we've had a couple come in that are not bad.
Not bad.
One especially was kind of cool. I like that one.
Male in the beak.
You can tweet into @GlovesTV.
Gloves with a capital G.
I don't know if it does it matter?
It does matter.
It does matter. Yeah. Okay. Well, then it's a capital T and a capital V as well. Or you can tweet us @TV or @JoshRyanSports. Mr. Ryan, you have the honors of the first tweet today.
Thank you very much.
Male
I shall start us off with a tweet from Bar Down Sports. University of South Carolina Twitter account hasn't stopped trolling Duke since upset win.
Yeah,
as you can see, they're having a lot of fun with this upset win.
No, for sure. That was one of the biggest, probably the biggest upset of the tournament so far. I think Duke was planning on going all the way, and yeah, I love trolling like that. When teams do it, it's especially good.
Yeah, indeed.
Saskatchewan Roughriders are moving into new Mosaic Stadium, and they have been tweeting out all kinds of stops within the new stadium. And the latest one is, believe it or not, the barber shop. Yes, there's a barber shop for players. The room will feature a classic barber chair and barber pole, #Riders. I don't know if it's going to bring more players to Saskatchewan to play, but that stadium's impressive, to say the least.
I think that's a luxury that players don't necessarily need. Sorry, and we're talking about talking about the CFL, where they're having a little bit of trouble making sure every team makes money and stuff. And we have a team paying for their own barber shop.
Hey,
wow,
that's
crazy to me.
You can always go for a haircut, buddy.
Yeah,
I would love to have a haircutting place in here.
And speaking of haircuts, it's hard to find a haircut in this photo because there's so many people. This is from Pierre LeBrun, of course, from ESPN and TSN. Somewhere in there is Brad Marchand, and I don't know where that somewhere is. He's invisible.
That's what players deal with. This is what professional athletes deal with, and people wonder why they don't want to talk to the media.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being that? It'd be claustrophobic.
I mean, can he breathe in there?
I think he has an oxygen tank right nearby. It just blows oxygen into his face. Honestly, I don't know how they deal with it. No wonder Marshawn Lynch couldn't stand it.
Maybe he has to dive into it with a snorkel and just have something sticking out the top.
Speaking of Marshawn Lynch in the NFL, although this isn't Marshawn Lynch, Garrett, Tom Brady's Super Bowl jersey has been recovered. We got enough resources for the FBI, says Dennis Trainer Jr. at Dennis Trainer Jr. We have enough resources for the FBI to chase down Tom Brady's Super Bowl jersey, and we are cutting Meals on Wheels. The U.S. jab at Donald Trump and the U.S. government there for sure. Seriously, though, how are they doing this? How are they tracking down a jersey that was stolen at the Super Bowl? I have no idea, but that leads us into our next tweet.
It does indeed. And this next tweet, thanks to the great ESPN Stats and Info. It's a great one if you love your sports stats. Tom Brady's Super Bowl jersey is worth $500,000, according to Houston police.
Look at the
graphic.
graphic.
You can see a couple of players who barely make more than that jersey. There's also a statement from the NFL. Through the cooperation of the NFL and New England Patriots security teams, the FBI and other law enforcement authorities, the Super Bowl jersey worn last month by Tom Brady has been recovered. It was always retrieved during the ongoing investigation, was the jersey he wore in their Super Bowl victory against the Seahawks in 2015 as well. The items were found in the possession of a credentialed member of the international media. Due to ongoing investigation, of course, referred additional questions to the FBI. That member was found in Mexico. Adding another.
And as you know, Donald Trump is friends with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, which means that Tom Brady's border wall is now just being enforced even more. It's terrible. This is one of the most amazing sports gifts ever. Just let you watch it, and that's all there is to it. Next on The Gloves Are Off, score this.